All right, welcome back into BS Sports Talk with your hosts, Brandon and Steven. Today we're going to go over week 9 of the NFL season. We're going to recap our picks from last week, record wise, and then give an overview of where we're sitting. I think we're 4 weeks into picks. Yeah, 4 weeks. So recap total records, and then we're going to go into some week 10 picks against the spread. And both of our records are sitting pretty good, honestly. So last week I was 8-5. You had your first losing week, but still not terrible. 6-7.
Lost the first best
Six,
bet of
seven.
the year too.
Yeah, you did lose your first best bet. Pats go down for you.
Yep.
You had the Pats -5.5. My best bet was the Bears -2.5. So mine was also very sweaty.
That was sweaty.
With Loveland taking it to the crib late because the Bengals can't tackle air. So, yeah.
Jamar's a little upset after that game, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a little mad at his defense, which, I mean,
Can't blame him.
yeah, for real. You put up, what they score, 42 or something?
I'd be more mad at my O-line for throwing this season in the shitter.
Yeah, that too. Letting Burrow get hurt, but yeah, you put up 42 points in the NFL, you should probably win the ball game. But I don't know.
Yep.
So total records, I'm 33-20 for the 4 weeks that we've been picking, and you are sitting 32-21. So pretty even. So honestly, you've been, if anyone's been tailing the picks, they've been pretty hot, honestly.
Profitable.
Yep, for sure.
Making money.
All right. So trade deadline just ended today. You want to talk a little trades first?
Yep.
A couple blockbuster, but nothing too crazy, honestly.
I think the biggest one had to be Sauce, right? Sauce going to Indy.
Gardner going to Indy for, I don't know, what's your take here? Do you think it was too much for 2 firsts? And I mean, they threw in Mitchell, AD Mitchell.
I don't know. I hate because everything I see all over the socials, right? It grades the trade of like who got what. Like this is it was an A- for the Colts, and it was a D for.
That's what I saw. Yeah,
and it's like we don't know any of this until some of those picks come to fruition. Like
now, I will say the Jets have been historically bad at making draft picks, so they'll probably turn these picks into shit cans, and they'll probably just trade them. So, yeah, exactly. So who knows? But I still think it was too much. I mean, the Cowboys got 2 picks from Micah. I mean, does Sauce change a defense like Micah does?
I don't know. I think a lot of it you're paying for the name, right? For sure. Because Sauce is I just look through his stats. I've seen a couple times where he's looked bad this year.
Yeah, he's probably top 3 corner in the league for sure.
But it's easy to take things out of context. I think for the past 2 years he's probably been the best in the league, the premier guy. So
that's true.
Honestly, I think it's a good move by the Colts. I mean, I've been hyping them up because they score a ton. Haven't played the toughest schedule by any means in the NFL, but I don't know. You just add another element to them.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I guess they probably needed to do something on defense. That was their. Well, I mean, if Daniel Jones turns the ball over 4 times, they're not winning games.
That's true. Don't do that.
The Daniel Jones we know and love came back to play last weekend. So
that you know and love.
Oh yeah. I was
Indiana Jones.
I was kind of happy seeing that, to be honest.
I'm shocked.
I was like, there he is.
I'm shocked.
I know he's in there somewhere. Just had to bring him out. But yeah, then the Jets trade Williams, their D tackle, to the Cowboys for another first round pick.
Alabama alum.
Yeah. So Jets just cleaning house. No Breece Hall trade though, which was kind of anticipated.
And he wanted gone, right? He kind of expressed
And what I don't get is I don't know if they just signed Williams, but they did just sign Sauce. So trading him was kind of weird. Like you just signed him in the offseason. Like you think you would and he's young. You figured you kind of build your defense around him and then Quinn and then you just trade them both.
I think the Jets they thought maybe they had something 2 years ago when they hired Saleh and was it Zach Wilson? No, Zach Wilson then, right? Who was after Zach?
2 years ago. Well, 2 years ago was Rodgers. Right. They brought in Rodgers.
He was after Zach Wilson.
Yeah. But Zach Wilson sat behind Rodgers.
The Zach Wilson era, they thought they were getting back into it, and now they're just dog waters. So, all right, let's start over. What's our biggest asset? Oh, Sauce Gardner, which is surprising in trade Breece, especially if he was, vocal about wanting to go.
Yeah, I guess they were just trying to get the most for their pieces that they could, and you can't get you're probably getting a third for Breece Hall, maybe.
Yeah.
Like if someone's willing to pay that, but I doubt it. And then just a couple other ones. Jakobi Meyers went to the Jaguars, which I was kind of shocked about.
Yeah, don't love that as a Brian Thomas Jr. owner. Although I wonder if there's something going on with his injury. If maybe there's something that they are worried about. I don't know if he's playing through injury. That's why he sucks so bad this year.
Yeah.
And now I don't know what his injury even was, but
I think, I don't want to say incorrect. I think it was his ankle, or I think so. I don't know. But I have no idea. But I mean,
you can always use another receiver, and it's not like it's.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And Myers is pretty good, and I think they got him
he's a premier guy. It's just depth, right?
Yeah, they got him for, I think, like pennies. So might as well, I guess.
Good for them.
And then Shaheed going to the Seahawks, which is kind of odd because my boy Horton just went off on a Sunday night. Did. So, I mean, you were playing the Commanders, but I think you have Kupp, and then Horton did that. So, like, I don't know why they needed. I guess they wanted a deep threat, maybe.
Yeah, maybe because they're going to be a playoff team. Yeah. Seattle is. So maybe you're worried about you start playing some of the elite defenses. You get JSN locked up, double covered.
That's
so
true.
You need an extra element to your pass game.
Yep, something over the top. And Shaheed's definitely that dude's fast as hell. So, and I think those are all pretty much the premier trades. There was a couple little ones here and there, but nothing major since the and obviously Flacco a couple weeks ago. But yeah, it wasn't. I mean, the Sauce was the big one. I don't think that was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it was kind of funny. My my fridge in my apartment was, I don't know, like a coil or something went out. So I called the maintenance, and the maintenance guy's a Colts fan, and he was literally fixing it. And we were chatting while I was looking at my phone. And I said, "Aren't you a Colts fan?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You guys just got Sauce Gardner." He's like, "Are you fucking serious?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, here it is." And he looked at his phone. He's like, "Holy shit, dude!"
Now don't charge me $650 to replace that.
Free.
Oh, nice.
It's the beauty of apartment, dude.
Oh, that's true.
Hate going to a house soon. Then it's my responsibility. Yeah. So, little week 9 recap, little trade talk, and we're getting into the heart of the season here. So let's get into week 9 and talk about some of these teams. Couple buys this week. I know you got the Cowboys on bye.
Wait, week 10, you're right? You're talking week 10?
Yeah, week 10. Okay. What did I say?
You said week 9.
Week 9.
I don't know if you're trying to review any.
Recap week 9. No.
Got it.
No, we're just going to week 10, and we can kind of recap as we go, just kind of talk through the teams. So Thursday Night Football, we got the Raiders going to Denver, take on the Broncos, divisional game. I have not been impressed with this Denver team. They somehow just keep sneaking out wins.
Yep.
They have a really good defense, but their offense just only shows up for one quarter. And I mean, you could do that against these teams like the Texans or the Giants, who completely folded. But even that game, like, the Giants put up like 30-something points. So if Denver doesn't figure it out and put up another 30 in the fourth, like, you lose a game. So
right. And I didn't watch them all this week because they were down 8, right? They had to score, convert 2 points, and then one in OT.
Yeah. It was 15-15, I think, and they won in overtime. Or they won at the end of the game. I think they kicked a field goal at the end of the game, maybe, and they won it that way. But
gotcha.
Yeah, I know they won by 3. But again, just like kind of sneaking one out. So
yep. Interesting line here at -9. A couple things at play that come to the top of my mind. Raiders just traded Jakobi Meyers, so we know where they're headed, right? They don't believe in anything they're doing this year, which has been pretty evident for about 4 or 5 weeks now.
Although I will say, just quickly to that point, he did want out.
Oh, okay.
Because there was reports before the season he wanted out. So I think they just kind of
were like, close to a contract year too.
It's this year.
Is it? Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
So that's another reason.
So maybe don't take so much weight into selling the farm or whatever. Because when teams are sellers at the deadline, I always like to question the motivation. The
for sure.
Weeks, right?
Well, yeah, and you're trying to lose games to get a draft pick, honestly. So
right. Division game -9. Last time the Raiders were in the spot was the Chiefs -14, I think it was. And they lost 31-0. So I'm not going back to my.
Although that game, they didn't have Brock Bowers, their entire offense. So
that's true.
170 and 3 tutties.
That's true.
He's somehow just like, okay, so there's 2 sides of this Raiders team. With Brock Bowers, without Brock Bowers. With Brock Bowers, they can move the ball somehow. Without him, they literally can't move the ball. So, and I don't know why that is. I don't know how one guy opens that much space, but I know he's an elite tight end and he's going to be in kind of this top tier tight end conversation for years to come. But
Oh yeah,
I don't know how it's just him that moves the needle that much.
they have. You think about all the dynasties over the past couple of years. It was Brady and Gronk. Now it's Mahomes, Kelsey. It's like every single one of these. It's an elite quarterback tight end combo.
Yeah.
They cannot waste Brock Bowers. They need to do something.
Yeah, they got to get one
Because obviously, Geno ain't the guy. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you sell and try to get one of these top quarterbacks come out of college and hope that they hit, or what do you do here?
Is the quarterback class this year that deep though? I mean, you got Ty
It's going to be Ty and Mendoza.
and Sellers if he comes out still, right?
If Sellers comes out, he should. Yep. Or if he chooses, he should still come out.
And because Arch ain't coming out.
Nope, Arch isn't there, and I don't think you want to touch that.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Hot pile of garbage either. Yeah, maybe it's not so deep, and you got time. I mean, Brock's only in his sophomore year, right? Or is this?
Yeah, this is his second year.
This is sophomore season, so I don't know. I'm just thinking of don't waste a talent like this.
Oh no, I totally
especially
agree
the
with
tight
that.
end position. They don't come along to.
Yeah,
we're always cycling the top 4, top 5 tight ends, and when it comes to fantasy football and production, but this will be TE1 for next probably 10 years.
Oh yeah, guys, unbelievable, truly. I mean, and you can see it in the games that he plays versus doesn't play. They can move the ball to where they just can't move the ball without him.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm going to take the Raiders here. I haven't been impressed with this Denver team. I don't know if they can win by margin against. I mean, the Raiders' defense isn't nothing to write home about, and they scored points against Dallas. This Denver team did so.
yeah.
But Dallas is like last in the league, but I'm sure the Raiders are right there with them. So
I talked myself into not making the same mistake twice. So give me Denver.
All right.
Denver by 9. I can just foresee it sitting on my couch Thursday night.
Yeah, it could be a blowout for sure.
Kirk Herbstreit and Al Michaels are sitting there talking up the Broncos, how they really turned this thing around, and now they're 8-2, staring down the barrel of winning the AFC West.
Yep, that is true. That is true. And we normally don't talk Thursday, so there's a nice Thursday game for you. Well, we talk it, but don't.
Right.
Not on this pick show. So, all right, going into Sunday, and we got another. I don't know where this one is. Is it London? It's somewhere overseas.
Good question.
Atlanta playing Indy.
This one might be in Germany.
Okay.
Wasn't there? There was a couple different countries after they left London that they were going to hit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Germany or maybe Brazil or something. So Atlanta getting 6 on the road as a road team. But both obviously
really
on the
neutral
road.
site, right?
Yeah, neutral site.
This is Berlin.
Okay. So Falcons getting 6. Over under is 48.5. Colts just signed Sauce or just traded for Sauce. You think they bounce back off a brutal?
Oh, big time. I was about to say Colts -6 might be the lock of the century here. Drake London, who had a massive game, who was the entirety of this Falcons pass game. Even Bijan's a superstar, right? But he's a little bit hot and cold. I'm not going to go on my rant about how he messed up our groomsman parlay 2 weeks ago. But I think Sauce locks him down. He's going to show what they got out of their 2 picks, because we're going to hear all the noise. That's all we're going to hear for the next 4 days is they paid too much. He isn't worth it. Blah blah blah. Watch him lock down Drake London.
Yeah.
Meet me at the London.
2 picks, and I'm going opposite on both of them for you. I'm going Falcons +6. I like this Falcons D, and Daniel Jones showed back to what he was. So if he plays like that, they might not win another single game. 4 turnovers?
I mean, yeah, you can't turn the ball over, but turnovers are. Were they picks or were they fumbles or is it a combo?
Well, trust me, coming from someone who has watched Daniel Jones played, I think he threw 2 picks, which probably were his fault. And I didn't watch it too close, so they might not have been his fault. But I think he fumbled twice. I know he at least fumbled once. TJ Watt got him strip sack, which has been a problem with him.
3 INTs.
Yeah, so he had one fumble.
That Pitt D got after though. They had 5 sacks, and he still threw for 340.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's looked good all year, but he's had fumbling problems.
Here's the
and 3 picks is not promising to me.
Here's the kicker in this game. What's the Falcons rush D? Are they like top 10 in the league, or are they mid?
They're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're not bad by any means.
I think that'll be the kicker. If Jonathan Taylor has his way, then lights out.
I think
it'll be a 20-point game.
This Falcons D is actually pretty good. I think statistically they're probably, and I could be wrong there, but I think statistically they might be better than the Steelers D. And the Steelers locked JT up. Well, it doesn't help that they're playing from behind and Jones is throwing picks and fumbling the ball, but
you just want to hop on the Daniel Jones wagon. You're tired of seeing success.
Oh yeah, I've been saying it all year. Honestly, on these, I'm sick of it. You looking it up?
So through week 9, according to Grok, Falcons ranked 23rd, averaging 124 per on the ground contest.
Against?
Yeah, rushing yards against 23rd. It might be a long day for that Falcons defense.
Yeah, I don't know. This Falcons D is pretty good.
It's the MVP of the league. Not any
Jonathan Taylor?
Jones.
No, he just lost it after last week.
Oh, now I want to see where Pittsburgh D is ranked because I think that Pittsburgh D is a lot better than.
Yeah, I definitely could have been wrong there, but I believe, this Falcons D is pretty good as far as I remember because they played some tough games. They should have probably beat the Pats.
Pitt's 19th.
Yeah, so they're pretty close. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Too far off. Bounce back spot. Sauce.
Yeah, it's fair. If Jones plays how he's been playing, like minus the Steelers game, yeah, they'll probably win. But I don't know. I don't trust it. And after seeing it with my own eyes, Daniel Jones back, can't do it.
Yep.
Can't do it.
I'll take the highlight of trade deadline day.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Saints going into Carolina. Saints getting 5.5 on the road.
Miss the game?
Did I?
I don't know.
Oh, I did miss a game. I'm sorry. Cleveland going into
the
New
barn.
York.
The barn burner. Can't forget this one.
Oh boy. So Cleveland going to New York, and Cleveland's favorites on the road 2.5. So did you just over under 37.5? So you just hammer the under? Like how either one of these teams going to score a single point? This game might end 3-0.
I would take the Jets team total under for sure. They may not score a point.
Yeah, we don't even know if Fields is playing too.
But what's that?
We don't even know if Fields is playing. I don't know if they've kind of been like hit or miss with him. Like they started, they sat him 1 week. Someone started over him.
Well, I like that even more then.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just shitty. I don't even know. Give me the Browns. I don't know how the Jets are going to score.
Yeah, I would take the Browns too, just for that fact. Because Cleveland can decide all of a sudden they figure out their offense like a couple weeks ago against the Dolphins and put up 31 for no reason. A Dolphins team that just shut down Bijan and that Falcons team you love.
Yeah, they hopefully they figure it out this week. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see how the Jets score. So the game's probably right at 2.5 because the Browns can't score either. But like you said, if they figure it out,
yeah,
maybe. All right. Yeah, I won't watch a second of that game probably. So New Orleans going to Carolina. New Orleans getting 5.5 on the road against this Carolina team who just
my Panthers, baby,
took down the Pack in Lambeau
as a 13.5-point dog, right?
And we both had him last week.
Did you have him too?
Yeah.
Okay, give me some.
Hell yeah, both had him. Too many points.
I was waiting to brag about that. I didn't
too
know
many
if
points.
Took him or not, though,
oh yeah,
so
too many points. And now they're 5.5-point favorites at home against the Saints. Is it a letdown spot though?
It very well could be. You know what my favorite play in this game is though? Over 40.
Yeah, I do like that.
That's a small line, and all year long or preseason, the first couple of weeks we've been talking our podcast. We talked these NFC South games going flying over. That has not been the case, so I love it here.
Yeah, that's
need one to make me look for my street cred.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, I didn't think about that. They have kind of been flying under.
They've all been terrible games.
Oh boy. I don't know. It could absolutely be a letdown. I could be just getting reeled in here like a little bait fish, but give me the Panthers minus 5.5, I guess. I don't know.
I'd lay it with them. If I had to pick a side, that's the side for sure.
Yeah. Saints are just hanging it up. And now the Panthers have a little something to play for. They got playoff hopes on the line here.
Yep, 5-5. I do this every week. I click into the Panthers to see their record, and I'm like, oh shit, they're game over 500.
Yeah, they got it. They got a chance to make the playoffs here as that last seed in the
Here we are.
in the NFC. So
they win this ball game. They have the same records or better record than the Chiefs do.
That's
they're
crazy.
tied with the Chiefs right now. I think they're both 5-4.
That's an insane stat. All right, so we're both going Panthers.
We are
Buffalo going to Miami.
Buffalo
as 9.5-point favorites on the road. Over-under's 50. Surprised this Dolphins team didn't make more trades. Honestly. Bradley Chubb, no Waddle.
Waddle, like trading, you mean?
Yeah, like they didn't trade anyone. Like, but there was reports that like Waddle was going to go, Chubb was going to go. Maybe there was no reports on Achane, but even considered maybe trading him. I don't know. I just feel like this Dolphins team's going nowhere. So kind of like what the Jets did. I figured they would have done something, but
nobody wanted Tua.
Yeah, I don't think so. No. Nope. Tough sell there.
Tell you what, I've been just Tua's on my mind right now because I'm watching all of the Bama LSU highlights from like the 19 or 18 and 19. Those are a couple doozies of games, and my God, Tua looked like the best quarterback on planet Earth back then.
Well, he looked like the best quarterback like 3 years ago too, dude.
Yeah,
he was unbelievable.
That's true.
You just throw that ball up to Tyreek Hill, and he could throw like an 8-yard out to Tyreek Hill, and Hill would just take it to the curb.
Until that 2019 game against Joe Burrow, he fumbled on like the fucking 3, and Bama lost that game. That was the game. You go look at that. Go look at that box score. 2019 Alabama versus LSU. It's the names and the stats they put up in that game were just insanity.
Yeah, that was a good game. No college football here though.
Sorry. Tangent. Tua reminiscing.
You trust Miami at home? Getting 9.5. Divisional game. Bills coming off an emotional win against the Chiefs.
Nope. Give me Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm going that way too. Give me the Bills. They need to stay in the race with New England. Like everyone thought, like the Bills too probably thought they were coming into this year just cakewalk to the division title, and that's not the case. So they got to win by margin and get their offense rolling in some of these games. So
yeah,
when the time comes, they're ready. So yeah, give me the Bills. Jags, Texans, Jacksonville going to Houston. Is this 3 Houston home games in a row? They just played Broncos. Yeah. What the hell?
Yep. Niners, Broncos, and now the Jags.
Jags going in as 1-point underdogs.
Look at the
which
total.
Makes no sense.
Total in this game.
38. Dude, Houston's defense is good, man. They get after some quarterbacks.
Yeah, but are they? Yeah, I guess. And you have no CJ Stroud now, so
that's maybe that. Okay, that's why this line's like this. Yeah. Okay, they got long neck Mills,
and the Jags just got Jacoby, right?
Yeah, but might be without Brian Thomas, right? Is he
right?
Is he going to play or?
No idea. Haven't looked up yet. I'm still sad about losing.
I don't know. This line's weird, but I guess it must be a no CJ line for sure.
Oh yeah, yep. Because they've been playing better last couple of weeks, but
yeah, and even
that's what I went to go click on to see what Stroud did last week, and I was like, oh yeah, he was hurt. Davis,
yeah, he got hurt.
Got the call.
I don't know. They kind of had to win that game last week against Denver because I think now they're out of it. I don't know if they can make a run. They're 3-5, and in the AFC,
yeah. I think I'll take the Jags. Just give me the just got a trade piece at the end here or at the deadline. 5-3, still on the hunt. They just have a lot more to play for.
Yeah, that's true.
Division game.
I like them too. I'll take them. No CJ. So we started different, and now we're going. Last 4 games are the same. So,
well, this next line's insane.
I already bet this.
Of course you did.
Baltimore going to Minnesota.
Hold on? You took the Vikings, didn't you?
Fuck no.
You didn't?
No. Took Baltimore minus 3.5 before this line moved.
Did you watch what Minnesota just did?
I don't care. They're not that good. Divisional game, totally different. No way. Baltimore comes in here with Lamar and smokes Minnesota. Smokes them. Smokes them. Smokes them.
I don't know, man. Just when I think Minnesota sucks and is out of it, they go and pull a stunt like that.
All right, well, Baltimore coming in as 4-point favorites into Minnesota. And do you like them?
I'm a little salty because they just stuffed Jahmyr Gibbs and screwed my parlay last week. My anytime touchdown parlay.
I got the Ravens minus 3.5, and it's actually a pretty decent size bet for me. I made this. I wanted the 3, but I couldn't get it. It moved too quickly. And so I just took the 3.5. And then now it's 4. But I like the Ravens to go into Minnesota and just smoke them.
Wow. I thought you'd be the other way.
Nope.
Because I've been.
Nope. This
All
Baltimore team has to come together and figure it out because otherwise they're going to miss playoffs.
That's true. All right. I'll take Baltimore too. You convinced me.
Attaboy.
I just been hyping them up. And
Vikings are winning by 10. Oh, this line's a dandy. New England Patriots.
The Tom Brady game.
True. This might be. Oh no, it's CBS. I was gonna say, what if Brady was doing this game, but it's on CBS, so he won't be. Sad. New England going into Tampa as 2.5-point underdogs on the road. I guess this must be a Tampa off bye number. They get Bucky back.
I was gonna say, how's the injuries looking for Tampa?
Evans is still out. He's out for the year, I believe. I don't know what Godwin looks like, but I know Bucky will be back. Ibuka should be fine because he played. He was just kind of like 80% maybe, 85%.
Tez Johnson, right? He's the one. He's the other.
Yeah, he's the other receiver.
Yep.
Yeah. He should be fine, I think. I don't know. This line's kind of sketch to me. Patriots have looked good.
They have. I'll tell you what. I like some more totals in this week, but I think I love 48.5 here over.
Yeah, 48.5. Yep. This might be.
I could see the Pats being up, 28-20 or 30-27 maybe, and Baker has one of his patented Baker drives to hit the over.
I could see that. I could see that for sure. I guess
that'd be 27-20.
So this line was 4.5 early, and it moved to 2.5. Early meaning like in August, whenever the lines were like projected.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see either one of these defenses slowing down the other team's offense, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I've liked the Patriots have looked very good under Vrabel defensively, but they've looked better offensively.
I'm gonna take the Bucks minus 2.5 coming out of bye.
Yeah.
At home. I like them to stay.
Getting a little healthier, I'd agree.
Stay better in that division. Keep the top. All right, well, this is good. So now we have the same 6 in a row picks. Excellent. Okay. In the last noon game, my Giants going to Chicago to take on the Bears. And the Giants have been 3.5-point favorites the past 4 weeks. Or I'm sorry.
Favorites or dogs?
Dogs. 3.5-point dogs the past 4 weeks.
Eating the dogs.
The lights.
Turn off the lights.
So Giants going in at 3.5-point dogs into Chicago, Chicago just put up a shit ton of points against the Bengals. I think I would hope our defense is a little bit better than that. Giants have been scoring. They're still young. I still think Dart's making some mistakes. Not really making the reads. I guess enough. Call it he's not processing his reads. He's just kind of throwing to his first reading or throwing it away. But I don't know.
I got Chicago in the spot minus 3.5. I mean, all of a sudden they didn't deserve to win that game last week, and they got that crap play, Colston Love, like you said, to win it. All of a sudden they're at 5-3. Now they get a home game against the 2-7 Giants. They're going to show up for this one, I think.
Yeah, I think the Giants have just kind of just packed them up.
That draft pick.
Yeah, we need it, so I'm good with it. Another over that I kind of like. Watching the Duke game. I'm also going to take the Bears -3.5
The
against
Bears.
my Giants. Yeah, they're just having trouble stopping people. So our defense should be better than this, and they're kind of not. So give me the Bears and Caleb to keep it rolling. All right, into the 3:00 slate. We got
NFC
three
West.
of them. Yeah, NFC West which has been a surprising division, and Arizona just getting a win last night, Monday Night Football against the Cowboys. Big win for them.
Yep, takes them to 3-5. The public loved Dallas in that game.
I'll tell you what, not shocked.
This Arizona team looks good with Brissett.
He does.
Quarterback.
He does.
I don't know what it is. If it's just because everyone knows he's not running or moving, or because he's tall and can see where the damn line on like Kyler Murray can, but something about it. And like Marvin Harrison looked great last night too.
He did.
Like, why doesn't he do that with Kyler Murray?
I don't know. Kyler just can't get him the ball, I guess.
Well, but no, remember that was the whole knock on Marvin the first like 3 weeks of the year. He was like dropping balls, like hitting him in the face mask, and like, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember I was talking
maybe it's
about
not firm enough coming out of Kyler's hand. Yeah, maybe it's just like a hidden ball trick where you can't see it till it's like apex because it's coming out of like under the line.
It's coming up instead of down.
Who knows? But they look much better with Jacoby behind in the backfield.
Yeah. But this Seattle, so Arizona going to Seattle, 6.5-point dogs on the road, divisional game. This Seattle defense is dangerous.
Yeah, you love it.
I do. They're good.
I love the Seattle offense.
I mean, that too. They were playing Washington, and both sides of the ball looked phenomenal.
Yeah, I think as long as it stays under a touchdown, I'd take Seattle at home. Doesn't feel like too many points. This is the same kind of line of we talked about our Broncos Raiders. Crap team, best team in the division at home. Should be in that like 9 range, but it's only 6.5.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I think I like Arizona at 7 if you get the full touchdown with them, but I think under the touchdown you got to go Seattle. They're just a better team, I think, all around, and they're making moves at the deadline, trying to get another piece for Darnold, and they got a shot at really winning this division. So, and really make some noise. There's rumblings about Seattle being a playoff contender or a Super Bowl contender now. So
it's really just them and the Rams at this point, right? Or
Niners are kind of still in the hunt, but they're a little back. I think they're a game behind Seattle, maybe 2 games behind the Rams. So, could still be a playoff team.
I don't think the Rams are.
San Fran.
Rams are 6-2. San Fran 6-3, and the Seahawks are 6-2. This division is going to be fun down this last 8-game stretch.
Yep, might be like the AFC West. Both Wests, NFC and NFC, might get 3 teams in the playoffs. That'd be kind of crazy. All right, another divisional game. A lot of divisional games. Detroit going to Washington, take on the Commanders. Detroit's 9.5-point favorites on the road. No Jaden Daniels, your boy, broken arm, gruesome. This Washington team just can't catch a break with quarterbacks.
Want button.
Oh, that's not it.
Bye, commies.
Sad.
Till next year.
I like the Lions here to bounce back in a big way.
Yep.
And win big on the road.
Game.
Yeah.
9.5 seems scary on the road in division, but there's just nothing pointing the commies way.
I'm an idiot. It's not division.
No, it's not division.
I'm dumb.
Why are you saying that to me?
Sorry.
I mean, I didn't catch you, so it's not, or I didn't correct you, so it's not like I can say anything. But
all
still.
right, cut it. Restart it.
9.5. Love it even better.
Yeah. 9.5 on the road. Give me the Lions. Bounce back spot. They got to get on the right track here.
I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown on Martingale in it.
The touchdown. It's going to be like minus 400.
That's fine.
The total's 49.5.
They baited me in last week. It was only minus 185.
This total's 49.5. I bet the Lions total was like 32 or 33. Team total over. And hammer it.
All right.
This is the divisional game.
Here it is. The 2 we just talked about.
Rams going to San Fran to take on the Niners.
The old Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan rivalry.
Oh yeah, love this one. And isn't it like the home team in this rivalry like has won like the past whatever games I think it is.
Yep.
So Rams 3.5-point favorites on the road, which is kind of surprising. Purdy might be back for this game.
Uh-oh, don't do it.
Maybe. Who knows? He was supposed to come back like the past 3 weeks. So we'll see. I mean, Mac Jones has looked
McCaffrey
pretty good.
Didn't get hurt, did he? No.
No, he's fine.
Oh, no, he had a nice McCaffrey game. Dear Lord.
Yeah. I play against him this week in fantasy, so that'll be fun. Hopefully the Rams defense can stop him. Divisional game, so maybe they don't move the ball very well.
If the bankroll's looking all right, I may have a nice wager on the Niners with the points here.
I'm taking the Niners with the points too.
Love this spot.
3.5. This screams trap line, dude.
Probably.
Niners at home, divisional game.
That's fine, but I don't care. I've seen too many times where this happens, and Kyle Shanahan is always 3 steps ahead of McVay in this home game.
Yeah. McVay's a great coach too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Could just be getting baited in here, but yeah, give me the Niners.
Taking the bait. Don't care.
Yep. All right, Sunday night. Take me to Cary. Sunday night. You got your Steelers. Is it your Steelers? Yeah, you're a Steelers fan, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. Going to the Chargers as 3-point dogs on the road. Like a bounce back spot from... Or no, they won. They beat the Colts.
They did.
So no bounce back spot.
And it was the week after they lost to Green Bay, right?
Yeah. Which Mike Tomlin's like probably like 45-0 after a loss, I think now, straight up. But
yeah,
that's beside the point because he's not coming off a loss here. But
yeah, I think as long as it stays in that 3, hopefully 3.5 is a better number. Maybe have to buy it up, but I'll take Pittsburgh on the road here.
So you see what the Steelers just did to that Colts offense. What are they going to do to this Chargers offense that has no O-line?
Yeah, the Chargers, that's mainly the reason why I love the spot. Maybe money. I mean, we're just picking sides here, so I'm not going to get into that. But the Chargers, you've liked them for a while now. And even when they had Hampton, like they were much better, but they are just too high variance for me.
They are.
They're too don't show up at all or put up 40.
They're up and down, yeah.
For a team they shouldn't put 40 on.
And Joe Alt just went out again.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're second overall pick, third overall pick, whatever they picked him. Or no, it was top 5. But
yep. Yeah, I think the Chargers are still solid, but I'll take Rodgers. I'll take Mike Tomlin in a game like this.
Yep.
Prime time, no home field advantage. This is going to be one of those games where we're going to see a lot of Pittsburgh Steelers fans in SoFi.
Yeah, dude, they're going to take over.
Yep.
So there's no home field. And Chargers are going to be using a cadence behind center. Like Herbert's not going to be able to hear his play calls. So the terrible towels will be rocking in SoFi. All right, then last game, Monday night. Philly going into Green Bay.
Oh, this will be a fun one.
Take on the Packers. Philly's 2.5-point dogs on the road. This could be, what?
Sorry, go on. I'll look at the total here. I'm just drooling again.
We were saying that this, before the season, could possibly be, I guess it still could be, NFC Championship matchup.
Definitely the betting market. This would have been the favorite, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe
the Lions,
Philly,
but
Detroit.
Yeah.
Philly, Detroit.
But right there with.
But when the Packers rolled Detroit week 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when it was like, maybe not.
So, but I mean, Packers coming off a loss to the Panthers. I think Philly, were they on a bye? Yeah, Philly's coming off a bye.
How's Saquon's health? He came out of that game.
He was limping. I think he was limping. I think he should be fine though after a week off. You would like to think so. I don't know what the injury was, but I would like to think he's fine.
Wait, where did Quentin Williams went to? Dallas.
Dallas.
I'm thinking Parsons. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, no, none of these. I don't think either one of these teams made any major moves or any moves at all, honestly. So,
tell you what, I hate. I hate that little 5-2-1 next to the Green Bay. I want to rant about that tie game.
You don't like that tie?
No.
I'm gonna take.
Wow, I don't know what to pick.
I know this one's tough. It's just hard to believe the Packers are going to lose 2 at home. I guess Philly could still cover 2.5, and Packers could win, but tough for them to tough for me to get my head around them losing 2 at home.
Before we get into the pick, this is a game that it always seems like they can both run the ball, good defenses, just milk the clock. So maybe 44.5 is an appropriate under spot, and the lines, it's posted appropriately. But it's also the game where I'm like, I'm going to sit here and watch it last game of the week, and it's going to be 27-24 with the fourth quarter still has to start.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I not just putting the mortgage on the over?
Yeah, that's true. That Green Bay defense.
It's almost like the defenses are so good that they just cause too much havoc, scores, turnovers.
That's true.
It's just like free points.
That could be it. Yeah, that's true.
So love the over here too, but
44.5. Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely be a look. Dude, I don't know. I'm going to go Eagles. It's tough, but I don't know. Give me 2.5 with the Eagles coming off a bye.
Give me Green Bay.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Why?
The Eagles have Detroit on deck.
You love this shit.
And Green Bay has the Giants on deck.
You love this shit.
Oh, yeah.
So week 10 in the books. Well, as far as picks are concerned. We'll be back for week 11 next week, and hopefully hopefully Brandon's best bets get back on track. Might have been red hot.
Yeah, for real.
All right, NFL season's halfway over. Let's go. Time's flying. Crazy. Wild. See you all next week.